Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's Howard. Headed out right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even a camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Steelers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Tying this game up. They're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Angel. Turn on front.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Up.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
319, just that. Easy.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second and 10 now. Fields. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Howard to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know coaches, they know this. They know this is part of what comes with breaking in a rookie quarterback. Even the best are going to have interception-riddled games early in their careers. You don't like it, but you expect it. And now you're going to really see how he responds to it.
First down throw for Fields. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Mayday. 331. Go.
Hall running between the tackles. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Easy. Up. Angel. Got
31, Fields to throw. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 Eagle.
Back to work after throwing the pin. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Going again here, Howard. He's got it inside the 25. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Bison. Go.
On first down, Howard. Getting out to his left. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Howard to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Amani Kanda now up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
3rd down, they need 7.
Warriors 17. Let's go. Don't go 18. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Such a promising drive and just a couple snaps ago, but now back-to-back sacks, drop backwards, and this field goal is, well, it's not a gimme anymore. Gotta hope you can knock it through and salvage some points out of a series that went so wrong. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Delta, Delta.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit, knocks it free, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
11. Green goes hot. Green 19 goes hot. Hey, can. Tonight.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing a 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down.
Let's go Alpha right here. Green 19, tonight. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Angel, 19 instruction. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Fields out of the gun. Taken down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL has got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, we good. 58, Alpha.
Looking inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, son. 222.
Here's Fields to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19, that's it. No mas. Hey, going Alpha right here.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to have 1st and goal. We begin our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Here we go, shot. 331. Shot.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. Green 19 just tonight.
Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. The slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Steelers 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Howard now to throw. He's got a man left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 65,
Throwing from the gun here. Hit some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now second down 6. At the 35-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
No, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. Breaks through and breaks away. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throwing now, Howard. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
EQ. Don't jump. Ready? 19 instruction. March right. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayday. Chip slant. All right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Extend. 58. What's his that? Sit high.
Field throwing here. Nose comes. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Fields throwing once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Alpha. Hey, 551. Easy. Tonight.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. To take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a quarterback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner is going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Howard to throw. He's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Jets 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, 10-10. 3-19, get that. Scott.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. 3-19, get that.
Fields looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19, get that.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die. The heart